Cluster infection again occurred in the CHEONGHAE unit, which had suffered group infection once in last July. The Korean naval vessel currently anchored at an Oman port reported 27 cases of COVID-19 cases so far.
The military is responding to the COVID-19 cluster infection on the CHEONGHAE naval unit. The Joint Chiefs of Staff reported that 27 out of 304 crew members of the CHEONGHAE unit's 36 contingent had tested positive for COVID-19. 18 officers and 9 soldiers in total contracted the virus. 10 out of the 27 infected showed mild symptoms like sore throat and a headache, but their temperatures were normal according to the Joint Chiefs. The rest were asymptomatic. They were all previously vaccinated with a second dose before they sailed off in November last year, and they'd even received the booster shots recently, making all cases breakthrough infections. Given the incubation period, there may be even more infected sailors. The Joint Chiefs of Staff talked with Oman authorities and decided to isolate all sailors, including infected ones, at a local hotel. However, essential crew members needed to operate the ship will remain on board. According to the Korean disease control guidelines, infected individuals who are fully vaccinated and not in the high-risk groups are supposed to be quarantined for 7 days. Accordingly, the sailors will be isolated in the hotel for 7 days or potentially more. COVID-19 treatment pills sent from Korea arrived in Oman yesterday morning. Meanwhile, Korean military is looking into how they contracted the virus. A JCS officer said outside contact has been controlled and strict disease control measures had been put in place while authorities investigate the infection route. Another cluster infection occurred in the same CHEONGHAE unit last July, infecting some 270 sailors and forcing them to return home earlier than scheduled.